America, you think it's a good idea to try and start World War III by allowing the Ukrainians to fire into Mother Russia?
Well, see, that's the part of the logic that doesn't really make any sense. You claim that all of Ukraine is technically Russian territory, and you're just taking it back, just like, you annexed Crimea in 2016. But here's the thing. If all of Ukraine is already Russian territory, then that means the entire time they've been able to shoot into Russian territory. So what is it? Is Ukraine Ukraine and Russia Russia, or is Ukraine Russia? See how this whole thing? I'm just very confused at this point.
Oh my God.
What?
Oh, sorry. I was looking at something else. Definitely not anything that me and Franklin ordered on your behalf.
Do you know how suspicious it sounds when you say you didn't order anything on my behalf? That tells me that you immediately ordered something on my behalf. If I could somehow ban one of my personalities from ever having access to my credit or debit card, we'd be in a lot better situation.
Oh, come on. This one's going to do great for you. The people love it. Have I ever steered you wrong?
Yeah, you have. Matter of fact, on a pretty regular basis.
Listen. This is nothing like the horse fighting or the cock racing. Maybe I got those backwards. But either way, for the second one, how was I supposed to know that you needed to have a chicken? It was like a year of training wasted. But no, check this out. We went and had PVC patches made of your most important and iconic characters. Me, of course. Grandpa Buff, which, that guy's just amazing. And of course, Franklin. What do you think?
I think you and I are going to have a very, very long conversation with our friend John over at Bunker Branding. And then I'm going to just have to give all of my financial responsibility over to Mrs. Linecrosser because I can't be trusted.
Yeah, thank God your personalities took over the merch game because yours fucking sucked. These are the shit. If I don't see a B-52 pilot with one of these on their goddamn flight suit, I don't want it.
Hey, Russia. Oh, wait, no. He's closer this way. I forgot. The world's a globe. If you think it's flat, look, you ever drop your cell phone and go to catch it with your foot and just yeet that shit across the room accidentally? I'm sorry to hear that happen to you as an infant. Moving on. Russia, stop fucking with underwater fiber lines because Finland and other people are very upsetty spaghetti about that.
I did not do that. I do nothing. And so they can be, as you say, upsetty spaghetti about it.
Did you just make one of your characters forget how to speak English with an accent? I mean, honestly, that's at least 2 more walls. What is that, fucking 6th wall break? Bravo, you big chunky bastard. Good job, HLC.
That. It tastes like Article 5. You want me to go by myself? I tag you in later in 72 hours. I go Leroy Jenkins like myself. I could take him. I bet I could take him. I will get to Moscow and then call you in, okay?
Look, I got it if I get outvoted on this whole NATO Article 5 thing, but right now it's just Finland and you who are pretty upset about it and want to trigger Article 5. I mean, I don't got a dog in this fight. I'll fuck anybody up, but you're not going by yourself, at least. For now.
That is right, you little Polish lapdog. You listen to your boss. Besides, you think you can take on the Great Russia? You're already half surrounded by me. Good. Then you have nowhere to escape to.
Russia, I wouldn't fuck with Finland and Poland if I were you, man. Here's the thing. NATO's like a spectrum, and they're closer to the friend side than they are the not friend side. On the far end, you have Hungary and Turkey, and on the close end, you have the United Kingdom. They're closer to the United Kingdom side. So they got good shit. And you're fighting my 30 and 40-year-old shit and still losing a lot. And I wouldn't do it, man.
I adamantly disagree. We should just go ahead and pull the trigger. Trigger Article 5. Let's go out there and have ourselves some fun. Give me a sky full of free use, Sues, and Migs. And then we'll just call it a day.
I'm a little concerned that you use the term free use in reference to enemy combat aircraft. That's a little disturbing. Also, incredibly funny, though.
It appears that my venture to try and get people affordable flights all over the world maybe wasn't as lucrative as I had thought it was going to be. So it is with great regret that I tell everybody we're filing for bankruptcy officially.
You know, there's nothing wrong with retiring at the top of your game and throwing in the towel. Hell, you're walking away from this with more combat experience than the kid has.
Oh, ha ha, real funny. Remember, I was designed to beat you in every way.
Oh, yeah. And what did that get you? Mothballed, thrown in some hangar, and your best friend's a fucking marsupial.
See, that's all wrong. You're talking to the kid wrong. It's the wrong tone. You're saying the wrong things to him. You keep doing it. And I just want to remind you and everybody out there, accidents happen, especially on the tarmac. Out there on the airfield, it could be real dangerous, real dangerous. You know, I'd mind my P's and Q's just in case you need some help there.
In case it wasn't clear, that was Mafia Spirit Airlines threatening the F-15 in the only area that he could actually potentially beat him, which is on the ground. Back to the story.
Did everybody just see how the so-called powerful Americans responded to the triumphant Houthis? They have now left the area with their tail between their legs on their aircraft carrier, the Abe Lincoln.
Yeah, because it's being replaced by 3. I want to really give you an opportunity to touch my boats.
Did you just say 3?
Yeah, I just want to make sure you have ample opportunity to touch my boats. Like, I also don't like false advertising. So when you get one of those ads to say there's hot single aircraft carriers in your area, well, I don't want that to be wrong. So of course I'm going to make my best effort to make sure that it is absolutely true. Plus, I don't know if you know this, but if you took all the aircraft carriers that exist in the world and you put them in a bag and you reached in that bag and pulled one out, you have around a 25% chance that it's an American one, because that's how fucking many I have.
On board, come on, touch the boats, touch the boats.
We're not antagonizing, we're just giving them an opportunity to make the mistake of a lifetime. A very, very, very short lifetime after you touch one of those things. In the Navy, yes, you can sail the 7 seas. I know the song is actually Anchors Aweigh, but I'm segueing into a thing that I couldn't think of a better joke for it, so we're going to start out with that. Oh, Navy. The Army-Navy game is coming up. Are you guys prepared this year? Oh, yeah, absolutely. We are totally ready this year. What about you, Army? Yeah, we're ready. But Uncle Sam, why don't we just call it what it is? It's Fat Camp, because it's the first time the Navy's done PT this year.
Oh shit, the Navy's also the fattest branch. I completely forgot about that shit.
Wait, like I get it. He's calling the Navy fat, but what's camp?
It's when your parents are tired of your shit and decide during the summertime to stick you on a bus with a whole bunch of other fucking hooligans and give uncontrolled access to a whole bunch of strangers to you. But it's also kind of important. It's a bit of a coming-of-age tale. I mean, heck, I got my first kiss while I was at camp. The counselor's name was Keith, and in hindsight, it was pretty fucked up.